Today I am making a healthy alternative to egg rolls, which is cabbage rolls. It contains the same ingredients I would use in egg rolls, but instead of using the egg roll wrapper and deep frying, I'm using cabbage leaves and steaming them instead. I first placed my cabbage in the freezer the night before, and I'm going to let it thaw out completely before removing the leaves. If you need it immediately, you can boil the cabbage instead. However, I find the cabbage rolls to be less soggy and more firm using this technique. As you can see here, I'm cutting off the base of the cabbage and slowly pushing the stem outwards before peeling off the leaflet. This allows me to keep the leaves whole and making it easier to roll. Once I've reached the center and the leaflets are now too small to be used for rolling, I'll use the rest of the cabbage as fillers. Now I'm going to start prepping my ingredients to fill my cabbage rolls. What I have here are a pack of wood ear mushrooms, green onions, cilantro, carrots, and the rest of my cabbage. I've also soaked some thin thread noodles beforehand, and I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces. You don't want to boil them as it will make them too soggy when you steam the egg rolls. You just want to add hot water and let it rest for about 30 minutes. Now I'm going to add some simple seasonings such as salt, MSG, chicken bouillon, black pepper, and oyster sauce to taste, and mixing everything well together. While I was mixing, I realized I was missing one ingredient, which is a whole yellow onion, so I added that in as well. Once the taste is to my liking, I then added my raw ingredients, like eggs and ground meat. Today I'm using ground chicken thighs. To roll your cabbage roll, place the leaflet with the stem facing towards you. Place a spoonful of the filling on the edge of the stem, roll up stopping halfway. Pull over the two sides of the cabbage and then roll up the rest of the way. No need to worry about applying anything to hold the cabbage together, as once it is steamed, the roll will remain in place. If the stem is too bulky, you can cut out the end pieces of the stem if you'd like. Once you get to the smaller leaflets, instead of folding the sides in, I instead roll it up from side to side instead of from the stems up. It won't look as pretty, but it still does the job. Once you're done, you just steam it for 30 minutes and the cabbage roll is ready. You can use whatever dipping sauce you like, but I like the traditional pepper, garlic, peanuts, a little bit of salt and MSG, cilantro, fish sauce, and lemon. While the cabbage roll is still hot, you may want to eat it with a fork and a spoon. However, as it starts cooling down, you'll be able to hold it and dip it just like you would with a regular egg roll. If you like this recipe, remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe.